Today's topic, Chapter 14, Water. We will continue with the chapter Disappearing Trick of Water. Earlier we have discussed regarding the importance and use of water. Now we will discuss how do we get water through different sources. Water from wet roads, rooftops and other places disappears after raining. And disappearance means evaporation here. That means the change of water into water vapor. And this disappearance, this evaporation occurs because of heating. Heating, that is the temperature which occurs due to the sunlight, which occurs due to the solar energy. During the daytime, as we all know, sunlight falls on the water in oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds, and everywhere. This sunlight leads to the change of water into water vapor. And this water vapor goes into the atmosphere then. Along with that, high wind speed also leads to evaporation, also speed up the evaporation of water. Although evaporation is a slow process, but it's a continuous process which is carried out in our atmosphere, which is carried out on our earth every time. Second important factor which leads to evaporation of water, that is by the help of plants. We all know that plants, they are responsible for raining. We always relate plants with the rain. We always consider that high forest area leads to high amount of rains. But how? We all know that plants, they bind the soil. The roots of the plants bind the soil, and that soil is responsible for seepage or the absorption of water into the soil. And from the soil, the water goes to the plants through their roots and through the plants. Now, what happens next? The excess water from the plants goes to the atmosphere again with the process of evaporation. And this loss of water in plants is considered as transpiration. And do you know this transpiration is the major factor responsible for evaporation, major factor responsible for evaporation of water on earth, which then leads to the increase of humidity, increase of water vapor into the atmosphere.